How can you expect your brain, because this is the thing, is you're negotiating with a 3 million-year-old mechanism here, right? So if you imagine if you tried to argue with an old person before, they're very stuck in their ways. You cannot argue with your brain. You have to just rewire it. How can you expect to feel motivation? And what is motivation from a biological level? It is a feeling of anticipation. Like, how can you, like, it's pleasure derived from anticipation. Like, how can you expect your brain to deprive pleasure from anticipation of work or the gym or studying? Like, and to lock itself onto a future time horizon. Like, if I study now, I'll get a better grade. If I work now, I'll make more money. If I go to the gym, I will look better. That's where the dopamine system's coming in from. Like, but just the reward is a little bit delayed, right? But how can you expect it to want to do those things which are very low on the dopaminergic stimulation threshold when your brain is so used to all these other things? It's like, I'll give you an example. If I ever go on a junk food binge, which might happen once a quarter, every 3 months, I'll spend like a week or a few days where I just eat rubbish, like as much sugar as I want, just rubbish food. And I'll do that, and it's not very good for me. But I do it once a quarter, and then I'm like back to my normal healthy diet. But then what will happen after that is I'll go and eat like a steak with no sauce and no sugar and no fries. And that steak is just so fucking boring. But if I only eat steaks for, I don't know, like 2 weeks, then suddenly I start looking forward to the steaks again. And so the point is that you've got to get rid of all these instant gratification behaviors because they are completely frying your dopamine system, which means when you have to sit down to do something that isn't anywhere near as stimulating as other things, you just don't want to do it. Your brain's like, look, you've put this in front of me. I could be doing X, Y, Z, A, B, C instead. You're giving me P. I don't want to do P. It's fucking boring.